Hi, everyone. My name is Allyn Root. I'm a former presidential candidate in the United States, vice presidential nominee, national best-selling author. Proud to say my business book just went to #1 in the United States, The Power of Relentless. And I have this great life. I get to travel the world looking for great entrepreneurs and great entrepreneurial ideas. And I found one with Marlene Mouton and A-plus students. A-plus students is all about academic achievement. It's actually a children's academic academy. They have over 60 locations in South Africa, over 120 teachers, over 30,000 students have come through the front doors. So this amazing business, you've built an absolutely amazing academic business. The results are astounding, and I think everyone out there would like to know, how did you get started?
I was very lucky. When I was in school, I had this amazing maths teacher in grade 10, and she made me fall in love with mathematics. And since then, I've studied maths, physics and chemistry at university with the engineering students, and I became a maths and science teacher. And I just decided one day, I'm going to do this at home. I'm going to just teach my maths students, and I'm going to make them brilliant. And I left the teaching, and one day, I sat in front of the television and saw a show, Carte Blanche, and these little Asian students of about 5 years old were doing sums, counting millions and billions, moving their little fingers. And I thought, my matrics can't do 6 times 8, and they're 5 years old, and they can do that. If I can teach my children to do that, they will not struggle like that in matric. I didn't sleep for 7 days. I searched for that program and I found it. It's Soroban Education. It's been in the Asian world for 2,000 years, and we found it 10 years ago only. And I went for my training and I brought it to South Africa, and the rest is history.
Very exciting stuff. I mean, I'm excited. You know, you've seen me give my speeches about entrepreneurship and capitalism. They call me the capitalist evangelist in the United States because I get excited, enthusiastic, passionate when I find a great idea. And this is a great idea. And in this particular case, I got excited because, as you know, my children are homeschooled. And my daughter just graduated top for class from Harvard University. Before that, top for class, Oxford University. And my 3 little children are all at the top grades in the entire United States when they take their nationwide exams, just like my oldest child was before she was accepted at Harvard. So I understand that if you can get children excited about education, you can really change their lives and get them to be fantastic at it. Is that your secret? You're getting children to love it and have fun and be excited with it?
We believe that learning starts with play. So we start with the children when they're 2.5 years old, even up to 6, 7, 8 years old. So that learning window of opportunity between 1 and 6, when they are like sponges, and we play on the carpet with them, and they don't even realize that they're doing this awesome mathematics. So yes, I really believe that the future of our children is the future of South Africa, and that we give them these tools to become successful.
And if you were a parent, so what would you say to all the parents out there? If you're a parent and your kid is having trouble in school, what would you like to do to help this kid? Tell them.
Well, we all want our children to be successful. We all want our children to be the next Mark Zuckerberg and the next
Donald Trump.
The next Donald Trump. That's what we want for our children. And we can tell you that we can take you there. We can take you and your children there. Just watch our videos and you will see it for yourself.
Now, I watched those videos and I was blown away. That's why I got passionate about this idea. I watched these students go from not really understanding what they needed to do to being little geniuses. And it was fascinating. It reminded me of my kids back home. I think this is very similar to how we changed our kids' life, what you're doing for many kids. Tell us a great turnaround story of one child that turned their life around with your A-plus Academy.
Tian. He is 10 years old, and about 3 years ago, he went to a maths Olympiad, and he came third. Very brilliant child, and of course, Ethan Kirstein, that's one of our students, came first. And he said he wants to beat Ethan. He wants to do what Ethan does. So he started with A-plus students. He went on to the Japan camp now recently. He was one of the top students in Japan, and his mom tested him last week at the educational psychologist to just see what's been happening with his maths. He tested as a 10-year-old, age 16 for mathematics, grade 10, and he's in grade 5.
Amazing stories, amazing results. I think I have a question. I think most people at home would have the same question. Is it expensive to change a child's life like this?
We made a decision 10 years ago that we want to offer it to every child. So we teach it as an extramural at preschools in the morning and in the afternoon at primary schools and also at centers, so that mommy doesn't have to drive around anywhere after 5 when she comes home. So no, it's not expensive. It is for everybody.
And let's make sure everyone at home can reach you. Your web address is aplusstudents.co.za. aplusstudents.co.za. That's where they can find you. Great website there, by the way. I enjoyed the videos at the website. It really gives you an idea of how lives are changed with the most important people in the world, our children. That's the future of South Africa. Marlene, thank you.
Thank you, Wayne, for having me.
Bye-bye, everyone. I'm the capitalist evangelist, Wayne Allyn Root. God bless.